It's all smiles from NATO foreign ministers as they pose for a family photo at a summit in Oslo. The military alliance is looking to grow, with leaders saying they are ready to welcome Ukraine as a new member.
I like to underline that all allies agree that NATO's door is open, as we have demonstrated with Finland and Sweden. And all allies agree that Ukraine will become a member. It's not for Moscow to decide on NATO enlargement.
The big question now isn't how Ukraine will become a member, but rather when, and that's where there are sticking points. While Eastern European nations are pushing for Kyiv to join urgently, the US and Germany are more cautious, fearing they may be accused by Moscow of interfering in the war. France, for its part, hasn't promised a rapid accession, but President Emmanuel Macron has called for long-term security guarantees for Ukraine. During the European Political Community Summit in Moldova, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky says he's hoping for a clear answer at NATO's next summit in July.
Ukraine is ready to be in NATO. We are waiting when NATO will be ready to host and to have Ukraine.
NATO's foreign ministers also discussed Sweden's membership application, which has faced pushback from Hungary and Turkey.
I spoke to President Erdogan earlier this week, and I intend to travel to Turkey in the future. And I welcome that Sweden's new anti-terrorism laws have come into force today.
Stockholm hopes the new law will convince Ankara to lift its veto. President Erdogan accuses Sweden of protecting militants from the PKK, the Kurdish Workers' Party, which Turkish authorities have labelled a terrorist organisation.